We have Isabella Ekeoma joining us, a former under-17 women's media officer and also a sport journalist, a veteran one at that. Thank you so much, Bella, for joining myself and Okpe on the show today.
Thank you for having me once again.
It's great to have you. Of course, these are times when we smile the more because the Flamingos are giving us something to be proud about. Okpe and I have got questions for you, but I'll shoot first. I know that Coach Olowokere promised that the Flamingos will make Nigeria proud. How proud indeed are you of these girls at this time?
I'm very proud of them. They have always been playing like a team, and they've been doing very well. The maximum 9 points in the bag, and that's a very good, big achievement. Of course, I know they've always been doing this, especially under Coach Bankole Olowokere, who is a very seasoned coach. He knows what he's looking for. The last time he took us to the World Cup, that is 2022 in India, of course, we came third. We took the bronze medals. And I know he's aiming maybe for the trophy. I know he wants to better his record. But he has to beat other things. And as it is, we are going to face USA again in the quarterfinals this time around. And wow, the USA, the last time we met them, we actually
penalty shootout,
defeated them.
Yeah.
On penalties, yes. After a one-all draw in regulation time. So they may be looking for their pound of flesh. They want to stop us from reaching the quarterfinal, or from reaching the semifinals in that quarterfinal. But then the girls, I think they are determined. One thing I like about the last interview that Coach Olowokere did against, that was when we defeated Ecuador. Yeah. He said that the girls are always playing according to instructions. And that is one thing that will lead them to, it will lead them in a long way, because once you're playing according to instructions of your coach, you're playing the right way. Your coach is happy with you. And from what we are seeing now, the girls are doing very well. 9 points, 9 goals, just one conceded. That's a very good feat.
All right, Isabella, I think just one question for me. Do you think this current group of girls have the quality that is needed to defeat the USA within normal time? You know, the last time we went to penalties, but I mean, these girls have been doing well so far, scoring a lot of goals. So do you think the quality of this team is good enough to get a good victory against the USA?
Of course, they have the quality. They have Peace Effiong. They have a lot of players. Shakirat Moshood. Who would have believed that right now, after 3 games, that she would have scored 4 goals? You have Hamon Echide. You have a lot of players there, the goalkeeper. Every department in that Flamingos team knows what is at stake. They know Nigerians are rooting for them. And you know, Nigerians, when we are in a competition and we are doing well, you know, there is this hype and all that. We tend to, you know, lose ourselves in our victory. And I don't think it will affect the girls. I think they are quite disciplined. I think they know what they are aiming for. And at this stage, in no stage in the women category have we ever taken the cup. Not in the under-17, not in the under-20, or in the World Cup. So this is the perfect time. The last time he went with a team, he came third. Yeah. So I'm being very hopeful here that the girls can go all the way to take the trophy. I will be the happiest person, actually, because the men have the under-17 5 times. The women, we don't have it. We don't have it yet. The under-20, twice they lost in the finals. So this is a perfect time for the under-17, the Flamingos, to get this trophy. And they have the right mindset. And I believe with discipline, they can go all the way.
I'll join you in that celebration party indeed. We need something to brag about. But Isabella, I'm a bit worried, you know, that the US ladies, they had a resurgence after that loss against Spain. What do you think the Flamingos can exploit in the US ladies and their gameplay going into this quarterfinals?
Well, they have to. You know, there is something about the US team. Whenever they come into a game, even if they are not doing well, they believe that they will win. And I want that mentality also with the Flamingos. I don't want them to, you know, feel inferior to the USA. No. If they want to defeat the USA, they will have to play their game, which is what? Being confident as the US team. Right now, the US team, they will be confident. They will be even thinking that they're already in the semifinals, but it's just the quarterfinals. And they have to beat Nigeria in order to get to the semifinals. If we can exploit that, if we can exploit that confidence and also bring up our own confidence, take our chances, because when you're playing a big team, you have to take every chance you get. Like Harmony Chidi has to take a chance, Effiong has to take a chance, Shakirat has to take a chance. If it's possible, the defenders, if they can maintain their positions, everybody play according to instructions. Of course, the US team, we can break through them. But now USA, of course, is a big name in women's football. It's a name that every country fears. But we've already beaten them. That was 2022. Of course, not the same thing exactly, but then you never can tell. This is the under 17. We are playing 11 against 11. Yeah. If the players can believe, they believe that they can defeat the USA, of course they can do that. Okay. That is by exploiting that confidence that they have.
Okay. Okay, I'm also supporting you on that. I know that these girls are familiar with your play, and the fact that the whole thing ended in a penalty shootout, I'm hoping that will not, distort their psychology going into that game, that maybe it will end again in penalty shootouts. But Coach Olorokere has got some good penalty takers, and they're still with this set going into the FIFA Under-17 World Cup in Dominican Republic. Do you have predictions for the game? The quarterfinal?
Well, I'm predicting a slim win. I wouldn't say we'll run over USA. I can't say that. I'm not the author of this. But I will say maybe we can defeat them by 2-1. I don't want us to lose. So I cannot bet against Nigeria. Okay. I'm rooting for Nigeria to beat them by 2-1.
All right. We'll be waiting for these predictions to come to fruition. Thank you so much, Isabella Ekeoma, for joining us on the show today. We appreciate your thoughts.
Thank you for having me once again.